I think I'm gonna go to the urgent care and just see if they can give me something to speed this healing process along. Tested me for flu, COVID, and strep. But we have gone like through hell and back with 2 hell and back with the pharmacy people.
On my fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't want to be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest, but I'm not. I just wanna go my own way, gonna let the past burn down. Cause honestly, don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another daily vlog. My name is Jess and I vlog every single day. I was about to say just about every day over here on my channel, but that's not true. I vlog every single day over here on my channel. Welcome. I would love to have you join us. Hit that subscribe button. Follow us along. Welcome to another day of my voice sounding like horrible. I have had some kind of cold. It's the weirdest cold I've ever had because I feel okay. I have had no nasal congestion, no chest congestion, no sore throat. All I have is a cough. It will not go away. It is driving me crazy because I seriously cough every minute, at least, sometimes every 30 seconds. The only reason I'm not coughing as much right now is because I'm sucking on a cough drop. As soon as that's gone, I'll be coughing again. I feel like it's getting slowly better, but I'm talking super slowly, not very fast at all. And I think I'm gonna go to the urgent care and just see if they can give me something to speed this healing process along. Maybe it's bronchitis, maybe it's just a cold. I don't know what they're gonna say, but I was actually going to give it one more day because like I said, I feel okay. But I looked up our urgent care hours and they're closed tomorrow. And so if I don't go today, it'll be Thursday. So I'm going to go ahead and go and see what they can do. David is back home, so he's hanging out with Mark. My friend Sarah just left this morning. I'm so sad. We had such an amazing time. And Sarah, I love you. I mean, so Sarah was someone that just watched my channel for a while, and then we talked, a little bit back and forth, like, I guess in the comments and stuff, and maybe in emails. I don't even remember how it started. And then I gave her my phone number. We started texting all the time. We text all the time. I mean, for years we've texted, and she's just a really great friend. And the opportunity came for her to come stay with us and meet us in person, and we had so much fun. I mean, it's amazing when you meet friends that you just click with, she just gets it. She gets us, she gets our family, and we're very similar. We have very similar personalities and lives, and we had the best time. I was so sad to see her leave this morning, but hopefully she gets home safe and all of that. But like I said, we had the best time. And as Lucy said last night, when are you coming back? And we already just planned the next one. Sarah, thank you so much for everything you did and all of your gifts. And you just blessed us so much, and you made the weekend go by so much faster. And her and Shay hit it off too. So you just had one big girl party. It was awesome. But like I said, the coughing is driving me crazy. When you cough that much, it's just physically exhausting, So I'm going to run to the urgent care, see what they can do. I also just heard from Lucy's teacher. So her field trip got canceled last Friday, and they were trying to figure out if they were going to be able to reschedule it. And we just heard that they were able to reschedule it. And then I was like holding my breath because is it going to be on a day that she's going to get to go? Because she only has like a couple more weeks and we're moving and all of that. And it's rescheduled for not this Friday, but next Friday, which I think is going to work out perfect for both of us to go. This Friday, we're closing on our house, so I was so glad it wasn't this Friday. But next Friday, we should be fine to go. So Lucy will be so pumped to hear that. And we'll get to have mommy-daughter field trip. I'll get to chaperone and meet her friends and all of that. So she will be so excited. But anyway, it's a beautiful day here. It's just a little bit chilly. So I'm going to run to, I've never been to this urgent care. So I was telling you guys the last time I needed to go to urgent care, the one here, I just do not like them. They're very You can't just walk in. They turned us away, and there was like 4 hours till closing. They would not see Mark, and he had a really bad ear infection. I found another one, and we're gonna try them. I was gonna go there with Mark, but they were closed. They have like really weird hours, so we're gonna see how we like them. We were about to move, so it doesn't really matter, but maybe they can help me out today. So I'm gonna run and do that. I'll let you guys know what they say, and we'll just spend the day together. I'm not sure what we have going on today. I need to do some more packing. I need to all of that, but I feel like the best thing I can do is get something to treat the cough so that it goes away before we get into moving and packing and all of that. So my guess is it might be bronchitis, but we'll see what they say. So let's go to urgent care. You guys, so I'm done at the doctor. It took a little while, not too bad. They were super nice. Came in, they tested me they're like, we're going to go and test you for everything. They tested me for flu, COVID, and strep. All of that was negative, thank goodness, which I figured that because I tested myself for COVID several days ago, and it was negative, and I've had a flu shot, and it didn't really feel like strep. But anyway, they tested all that, and the nurse practitioner was like, I have heard you coughing this whole time you've been here. She's like, I know you were miserable. So they are calling it acute bronchitis is what they think it is. And they're going to like pump me full of stuff to try to make me feel better. So she's phoning in a antibiotic, a steroid pack. And she's like, I hardly ever prescribe this, but I think you need this, a cough medicine with a narcotic. She said, you are coughing so much. I'm like, yes, I know. It is exhausting. While I was there, I ran out of cough drops. So I need to go get more because I cannot right now live without them. Ran out of cough drops. I started coughing so hard on the way home that I like peed my pants a little. If you're a mom, you know, you know. If you know, you know. Not good. So I was on my way to Walmart, and I'm like, I need to go home and change my pants real quick. I'm not sure how long the prescriptions are going to take. I don't know if I should like wait for them or just go back out and get them. So I'm going to wait until they tell me like an estimated time and then make the decision. But like I was telling the nurse or the nurse practitioner, like I know I sound bad. I feel fine. Like I feel energetic. I feel, I don't feel bad. I don't feel like anything like that. I did like a couple of days last week. I felt a little bit like off, but then it just turned into this cough that will not go away. And she was like, well, probably you had a virus and you're probably not even contagious anymore or anything like that. It's just now, you know, you need some help to kind of get over it. So joy. Hopefully Sarah and Shay don't get sick. I feel so bad. Like I really thought at first it was just allergies, but then like I cannot get the cough to go away. So anyway, I'm going to go get some more cough drops, and I know we need milk, and then hopefully the medicine's going to be ready soon and I can like take it and just kind of relax today, get myself over this hump of coughing. And like my chest is like, now it's not like settled in my chest at all. She said my chest looked clear, all of that. Listening to it, which I knew that it didn't feel like it had settled, but like just coughing so much, like my ab muscles are sore, like my back is kind of sore from just coughing. So anyway, I'll keep you guys up to date. What a boring kind of day to watch, but this is what's happening today. So anyway, I'm really hungry too, so I'm going to find something to eat. Not sure what I want. Something like really warm and soothing on my throat sounds good, so we'll find something. So here is question of the day. I really want to do question of the day. I try to remember to do them, and I never do. So we're going to try to remember to do them. I'm at Walmart, and I'm trying to think of like what sounds good to eat. When I am like under the weather, coughing, you know, a little down, I always want something spicy, like just soothing to your throat. I don't know. So I was thinking like spicy nacho Doritos sound really good, or buffalo chicken dip. I do have at home chicken already cooked, so I might get this stuff to do it. I probably not gonna like have it right now because you have to like mix it up, bake it, and all of that. Maybe I'll just have this stuff on hand in case I want to have it later. So tell me, what do you guys want when you are sick and like, you know, either, like, not so sick that you can't eat, obviously, but like if you're just feeling a little off, what would you like to eat? When I was a kid, it was always one thing, McDonald's French fries, and now it's like spicy nacho Doritos. So let me know your favorite sick food down in the comments. I would love to read, and maybe I'll find some new ideas for, maybe it'll like spark some new like things to try when I'm sick. I don't know. Okay. I just want to preface this rant with saying I'm okay for one, and I love pharmacists. I love medical people. I have a friend that's a pharmacist. Hey, Katie. And I realize like it's not their fault. It is not their fault. But we have gone like through hell and back with the pharmacy people and the doctors today. It is now 3:30. I still don't have my medicine. And my appointment at urgent care was at 10. Okay. I was out of there by 11:30 maybe. So Kroger, it all gets sent to Kroger, the steroid pack, the antibiotic, and the cough syrup. She said, my doctor told me I don't normally prescribe this certain cough syrup, but you need it. She's like, you need it. I could hear you coughing throughout the whole building. So Kroger tells us and no one in this city stocks this medicine anymore, carries it, because it is like super addictive. People are abusing it, which is so frustrating when you actually need it because you're sick. So you're not going to be able to get this medicine anywhere. So they were like, call your doctor back and ask for like a step down from it. And I forget what it was called. David's been handling all this phone stuff because the more like I have to like, he's been a hero. Okay. I feel like handling it. I don't feel like handling it. He's been amazing. So he calls the doctor back and he's like, can y'all prescribe this medicine? The one that the pharmacy told us to ask for. And so they did. They sent a new one over to them. Well, then Kroger tells us, oh yeah, well, we can get that one, but we won't have it till tomorrow evening. Just like, y'all are the ones that told us that you had it. Which tomorrow evening may seem not like a long time, but when you're coughing your head off, it's like, and I know that I have the prescription. The doctor has sent it, and like the relief is right there. I just can't get to it. And I've coughed to the point where I just want that to stop. And I have it so close, and they're saying, well, you can get it tomorrow at 6. Okay. So then they were like, you can call around to other pharmacies and see if they have it. David is amazing. He calls several different ones, and finally Walgreens says, oh yeah, we have it. Well, then we're like, okay, what do we need to do? And he's like, get your doctor to call it into us because it has codeine in it. The step down one, not the original one. The step down has some codeine in it. It's restricted, so you can't just transfer it like normal prescriptions, which I understand. The problem is the doctor won't phone it into Walgreens because they can only send it to one place because, again, people abuse it and there's certain rules. So they won't send it, again, to a different pharmacy. We've asked, can we drive over the prescription? No, you can't. No, you can't. Can y'all call and ask? No, we can't. Can you transfer it some way? No, you can't. Well, what are we supposed to do? Basically, there's no solution. So I'm just trying to resolve myself that I'm probably not going to get the cough medicine until tomorrow night. I'm so frustrated. They would even talk to the actual pharmacist, not the tech at Kroger. And she was like, let me try to call the doctor and see what I can do. Because Dave was like, look, my wife, the doctor prescribed this medicine because they said she needed it, and so this is just super frustrating. And they were like, we understand, but like what makes me mad is the people who have abused the system so much that now the people who are sick can't get the medicine they need. It's just so frustrating. And then, so Dave is gone just now. My other medicines, 4 hours later, my other medicine is ready. The steroid pack and the antibiotic. So Dave is gone to get that. So maybe that'll at least help some. It's not going to help as much with the symptoms, but it'll help me start feeling better, hopefully. in the middle of dealing with all of this, we are trying to deal with house stuff, and I'm so overwhelmed. So we're closing Friday on this house. Well, Monday we're supposed to be closing in Arkansas, and we hear today, like, they're saying, like, I have to be there, and I don't understand in 2023 how we don't have some sort of virtual way for me not to have to drive 7 hours there and 7 hours back with 3 kids just to sign some paperwork. We can't even get into the house for several days after we close because our sellers are still going to be there, like moving out. So I'm not even getting to be in the house. Like, I would literally have to drive there, sign some papers, and drive home. And I really don't want to have to do that. We have a dog, and what are we going to do? Like, it's just going to be a long, like, pointless thing. And so we're trying to figure out if there's any way that now they're thinking we they could maybe overnight us the forms. I could sign them in front of a notary here, and then David could drive the forms this weekend to be there on Monday. They're thinking maybe there's enough time to do that. If not, I don't know what we're going to do. My mom is doing a wedding, so she can't stay with the kids, because that was my first thought. Like, let's get someone here to stay with the kids, and then I could just drive. They wouldn't be interrupted, and it would be a pain in the butt for me to have to drive 14 hours for that, but at least it wouldn't be the kids and the dog. David's mom could, but I still, like, she's coming very soon to help us move. It's just, I am just really kind of stressed out, and I don't feel good, so it's just being compounded. So anyway, that's my saga. I appreciate the pharmacist and all of them, but, like, why is this the most frustrating part of being sick? You go to the doctor. This is always the most frustrating part for me because, like, I take my kids to the doctor. We see the doctor like an hour, and then you wait like forever for the medicine. It's so, so hard. But anyway, hopefully we'll work something out, or I'll just wait till tomorrow at 6. Hopefully. It scares me when they say tomorrow at 6 because I know they're only open till like 7. So if anything's delayed, it'll be Thursday before I get the medicine. And it's so frustrating because the doctor says you need it. She's like, I don't ever do this, but you desperately need this medicine. And then they're like, well, sorry, we don't have it. And you can't even get the one we told you to ask for. It's just, but shout out to my amazing husband for handling all this for me because I have no words. I'm just so frustrated. He keeps saying, like, Jess, it's okay, calm down. I'm like, I know it's okay, but I'm so frustrated. So anyway, Lucy and Nate are home. Nate did not eat his lunch, so I tried the flat French toast that he loves. Still didn't eat it, so I'm going to just stop trying so hard and just put, like, whatever in there because he's not eating it. Like, we aren't waste the good food. I'll just put some, like, random snacks in there because at least those don't go bad. And he loves the French toast at home, so I'm not even going to keep wasting it, putting it in his lunchbox. Lucy ate great. She's very excited about her field trip getting rescheduled, so... Anyway, David should be home with my other medicine, so I'm going to take that, and I'll see you guys back in a little bit. Hey guys, this is now the next day. I totally forgot to end the video. David went to go get the 2 medicines that were ready yesterday. I think that's the last time I talked to y'all. And then I started those medicines. So it was the antibiotic and the Z-Pack or a steroid pack. Yes. And I just rested like all evening. And then I slept pretty good last night. And then this morning, I've just been resting too. It's now like 11 o'clock and my last medicine. So I think the last time y'all heard it was supposed to be ready at 6 o'clock. Wow, that's a lot of oranges. It was supposed to be ready at 6 o'clock. Well, our pharmacist was able to get it changed and they were able to get it ready by 11 today. I'm still coughing like crazy. I feel okay. I just feel worn out from the coughing. So David's been awesome. He's been taking care of everything. So he went to go get the medicine. And hopefully I'll start to really feel better between all 3 of those medicines now. It was just, I'm sorry for crying on y'all. It was just like one of those days where it's like, I know there's relief like dangling in front of my face and no one has it because people have abused medicines. But it's like, if your doctor says you need it, you should be able to get a hold of it and not have to wait 36 hours and all this crazy stuff. But I ended up having to change my medicine twice to be able to find one to get. They were able to get. So And I still had to wait over 24 hours for it. It's just crazy. 7. All right, so I'm going to sign off and I'm going to restart for tomorrow's vlog. I don't know how much footage I got here. I'm sure it's not like the best excitement of all time. It's just me on like a bronchitis day. But when you do daily vlogs, you have days that are fun. You have days that are bronchitis and trying to find medicine. And oh, I want to tell you guys, bum, 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 bum. I don't know how to make dramatic music here. Great news, y'all. They've worked everything out with the house. So today's Wednesday as I'm filming this. You guys are watching on Friday. On Friday, we're closing on this house at 12:30. And then immediately after that, at the title company that we're signing at, we're going to sign the papers. They're going to overnight the papers so that we can sign for our new house right after, like literally right after we close on this house. So we're going to be closing on both on Friday. And then David will just drive the papers and it'll get to them on Monday. The sellers will sign and our official close date is Monday. So it's like boom, boom. It's all right here. I'm a little bit freaked out, but like the timing could not have worked out better. We still won't be able to get in our house for a few more days because they're still moving out, but we'll get started on painting and all of that way sooner than what we thought May 1st. So it's all coming together. I still have a lot of work to do, but when I've got Madison on board and I'm trying to feel better, I think the best thing for me to do is just take it easy, let the medicine have a chance to work. And plus, once I take this cough medicine, it's probably gonna make me so loopy. I don't know. So I'm gonna just try to relax, let it work, and then we'll hit the ground running, packing up the last bit here. So Mark's handing me all kinds of stuff. All right, Mark, you want to say bye to everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, say bye, everybody.
Bye.
If you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. Leave us a comment down below.
Bye.
And subscribe if you're new.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Can you blow kisses?
Yeah.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Bye, guys.